welcome in. It's Jojo here, and we are back on Peppermint. As you can see, we're getting ready to do some work on this corner of the island. I can show you where we are on the map and what the map looks like right now. So this is the back left corner, and what we're going to do with these villager homes is we're going to make them into a big giant gingerbread house. So that is what's on the goal for today. And I have some little custom gingerbread forms that I've, made. So hopefully it'll all work out to look pretty cute. I need to put some pathing down in the front of the houses, and I'm gonna try to make it all candy related. So I'm gonna do that really quick. So let me get that in there before we get too far along. And then we'll start putting up, I might need to terraform a little bit around the house so that we can have it elevated a little bit. I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear and see. It may be just a one level gingerbread house, so I'm not so sure. But anyway, let me get the pathing down first, and I will be right back with you. Okay, we got our patterns down, so I decided to do like a little peppermint walkway on both of these, and then I put a little bit of our, stuff that we have around the island right there. And then just a little candy. We're gonna put stuff in between there, of course, but just threw out some candy. It'll make sense once we get everything down. But the next thing we're gonna do is basically just cover up these buildings with what I have here. And I'm not sure what order these panels need to be in. Let's see. I have these ones that are just lights, which I thought could be cute on either side of the house. Oh my gosh, no. I guess I gotta go over a little bit more, and he's gonna walk right in the way, isn't he? Static, be a good boy and don't get in the way, sir. All right, let me put this one up. I don't know how this is gonna match. Is it matchy? Not so much. But it's okay, because we're not going to really show so much of that as it is. I've got some short panels that I'm going to put down underneath too, so that it looks more broken up. So like this. So then that will kind of, hide the base of that one, so you really just see in the top. Let's put the same one over here on this side so that they kind of match. Okay, that's a good first start. Let's keep it going. So we want to go with the third one in here. And then another one here. There we go. And then I want to duplicate what's next to it for the other one. So let's do this one. Pop that in there. And then we're going to do the same on this side. Oh my god. And it did exactly the same thing. There we go. In lieu of totally... Oh, I think that's as far as we can go. So let's push that back. All right, and then what did I do on this side? Oh, the first one again. So let's do the first one on this side. All right, push that back to match up. Now I'm probably gonna need to put some, I don't know, maybe some pink castle walls or something behind these to add some bulk, I'm really not sure. Or maybe some of those pink medieval walls, something like that. But I do want to carry this out just a little bit further, and also put some of the little half-C ones out here to make it kind of look a little different, so that these aren't all like the same. So let's put down, let's put this one down here. And then let's put, so it kind of alternates. Let's try this one down here. Like that. And then let's put the blue one here. I gotta kind of keep them in some sort of order or else it's gonna look a little odd and weird. Okay, so let's see if we can do the same thing over here. Okay, so we've got that one. Oh, I did that one there. Okay, so shoot, let me move that over. Whoop. Actually, you know what? No, let's just change the one that I did here and we'll move it. So let's move this one over to this side. Like this. Alright, so we got that a little bit more looking like it should. Okay. And then on this side we can do the same one. So, was it this one? Yeah. Okay, so those two will match up on that, and then on these ones, let's do like this last one maybe. There we go. And then we'll put the little heart over here. Just so everything looks kind of not so everything has, you know, a different one in each block. So it looks like little graham crackers are all stacked up, you know what I mean? Okay, so it definitely needs some structure behind it and stuff like that. And I'm not sure, you know, how we're gonna make this look more like a graham cracker houses and not, I don't know. I'm not sure if I should do sheds or whatever. Let me do a little investigating and I'll be right back. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna try to get a little bit of this like forested area done. And I want to get some of these flowers out of my pockets and stuff. I'm gonna have to try to take them out of here. So let me just kind of try to get these down. So let me put in, I'm gonna fill in all this stuff all the way back here with like all the same sort of thing we've been doing around, but I'm adding a few extra things. So like we're gonna introduce some of these big festive trees. Where are they? Big festive trees like this guy. So I'm gonna put a couple of those around just to add a little something different in this area. And so they're gonna be in as filler as well, but I'm gonna try to I don't know if I want to use that one though. That one is so much green. Let me try it with just the same colors we've been doing. See, there's a blue one. It's still got green on it though. I'm not sure on it, you know? I was kind of hoping it would be a little more. I guess it kind of is, right? It kind of makes the needles look a little blue. And then I thought we could put like some of them back here too. So I've got all different colors. Figured we'll throw in, you know, some pink ones and stuff, scatter them about. This is kind of how I do it. I just kind of throw them around and then fill in as we go, you know? So pretty soon it'll just be like a ton of trees and stuff filled in once we get done. Whoops. So let's see, what color do I have down here? Let's see. Oh, it's a white one. That works there. Let me pull it out just a little bit so it's not lined up with that one tree. All right, and then we can do like another white one maybe in the middle right here. And then again, I'm just gonna go spread them around out and about. So see wherever I can get them to go. And we'll just keep doing this with all the different colors of them until we get a good spread, you know? And then that way it'll kind of balance out hopefully in the end with all the different colors. All right, so let me find, I think I put, so yes, I put some illuminated trees in here too. So let's throw in like an illuminated tree here. And we'll throw a different color back here. Oh, nope, that's two pinks together. Let's do a different one. Ah, that works. And then let's do like another different color back here. And let's throw another one. Let's do a rainbowy one over here. I love that rainbow one. It's so pretty. I think I'm gonna put another one like, I'm gonna have to put other things here. Let me throw another rainbow one back in here somewhere. Shoot. I don't want it to look too weird, you know, but I want to have all the different colors. And then on top of all that, I do have some smaller little festive trees. Let's put another rainbow over here. Put another rainbow in here because they're cute. Super cute. Okay. And then I've got the small little festive trees right here. I thought those would be cute to kind of scatter in between as well. So let me throw in a couple of those. I'm just gonna get them all mixed in. That way it looks kind of full back here, you know? And we'll give it all some girth and body and pretty cuteness. And then I probably am gonna put a bunch of snowmen and stuff in here. Let me get another big festive tree, little one. Oh, see, I don't love that one with this because it's got too much red or whatever on it. Let's do that one maybe. Would I rather have a different color? Let me see. Yeah, let's do the pink one up there. Kind of matches what's going on in the back. I think a cute pink one would look great here too. Like right there. All right, and then I do want to put some flowers around in here. So I'm gonna just throw some of these out. Oh, there's no place to plant. See, these don't give you much room to move when it comes to planting in between, so you kind of have to just squeeze in whatever you can and get them planted, you know, as it doesn't leave you a bunch. There we go. Get those spread out a little bit. And I think I'm going to do some little snowmans and stuff like that around. Let's put one more tree like right in here. Let's do a different color. Let's do, oh, what am I doing? Festive. What about this one? Is he too close to that other one? Yes. What about, no. Blue one? Is that blue? No. Another pink one though. I'm actually not mad at that. It kind of needs some of that color around, you know? Also, we're going to put some bushes around, so let me do that, because there aren't any bushes like mixed in here yet, and I feel like we need a few of those, so let me just do that and get them planted around so that we have some of that little greenery popping in here. And this will help just kind of add some, see how it looks really full, but you know, there's not one real tree on this island. It is literally just whatever we're filling in with. This I think is going to be building, which is why I'm not putting a bunch of that in there. This side still looks pretty empty to me though, and it's the much fuller side, I mean much larger side. So let me get, I think I need to put a few more like illuminated trees and stuff in here. What color is this one? No. Oh no, don't erase my little guys. What's this color? That'll work. Let me move it in just a bit so it's not blocking all the other things. It's gonna be hard to get out of here at some point. I gotta leave myself a path. I'd also like to put a few more things back in here. So let me see. There's another illuminated tree. What color is that one? Oh yeah, white one will go good. And let me move it forward just a smidge. No, I think I like it there. Okay, and then let me put just a little bit more color in here. Maybe a rainbow one would be great back here. Yeah, let me move that back or forward just a bit. Probably one more of these trees, the big festive trees would be cute. Let me see, what's this colored one? No. I'd like a gold one. Do I have a gold one? There it is. I think that would look good there. Yeah, compared to what's going on. Okay, that looks a little more full. Okay, so now I just need to probably extend this out just a little bit over to here. And then I need to put in some buildings behind. So let me go see what buildings I'm going to use on here, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna try the medieval buildings and see how they line up here. I don't know if they're gonna do what I want them to do. So let's just try and see, because they're kind of tall, you know? I don't know about that. Let me try going over, because the colors that they come in are pink, and then they've got all the other ones have kind of dark brown / gray or black toppers to them. This is the one that kind of matches, like, since I have the pink going on. I am going to change the villager houses on the outside too to match. So however, that doesn't work in between the two, like, not at all. Let me see. Yeah, that does not work. But what happens if I do storefronts? Let me try the storefronts. All right, so here's the storefronts, which you can put them kind of sideways to make the building look a little more chonky, if that makes sense. I kind of need them to face the other way though, so let me see if I can get it to... Let me see if I can get back here. Goodness gracious, we're squeezy. All right, there's that. Push that forward. All right, because this will go over. So let me throw in the rest of these little guys. I feel like we need that one. And then the heart. That guy. I mean, that might add the roof we need. Shoot, it's just not gonna be... Wait, what am I doing? I need this. Let's see, this one? No. I think the first one would go here. Yes, and then this one would be the last one, right? Heart again. Oh, no. Heart on heart does not work. Oh, the peppermint. The peppermint, is that the second one? Nope. Must be the third. My goodness. There we go. Okay, so there's those. And then let me see about putting this storefront sideways. Oh gosh, I gotta figure out how to get back there, first of all. Can't walk around in this little area. Whoopsie. I'm blocking it for myself. Here we go. Okay. So if I put another one this way, I mean, they're definitely not a gingerbread roof or anything. I'm not loving how you can see that, but I could try moving a tree down in the front of it and see if I can get that working. Let me try a storefront back here too and push that in just to add a little more meatiness to this, you know. This can only go this far, right? Yes. Okay, let me get down to the front of it and see what it all looks like together. And then see if we can use that to fill in. I mean, I wish they would put the snow on top of these like they do when you put fences down and stuff like that. That would be so much more helpful. Let me see. Could do that, or I could put another panel, but I don't think the answer is another panel, but let me try it. I could just do that to kind of end it. Oh, see, it won't go because of this tree. Let me move him back one. Move him back. I mean, it is not going to be perfect, so as long as I'm resigned to the fact that that is not going to be a thing and that I understand that, then that is definitely, you know. Okay, what color did I have down here? Was it this one? I think it was, yes. All right, that kind of helps that work a little bit. The thing is, these just don't stick up very much, you know? I need to go to the back. So let me get back there. Oh shoot, I'm gonna get stuck. I'm stuck. Let me go around the big way. All right, let me get back in there and see if I can get the middle done a little bit and see if that works. So storefront, which way are you gonna go? This way. Okay. I can't do two side by side, so it's gonna have to be kind of like this look. Let me see. So if we go one over like this. Yeah, and then I've got this middle space, which we could do a couple of sheds. Let me try that. What the oh. Could do that to make that the roof peak, you know what I mean? Do a few of those maybe, or just that. I'm not sure what I think of this actually, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it the way I envision it because this game just doesn't have tall enough like little roof pieces. It also doesn't help that these houses aren't quite, you know, what I was hoping for. I could also put like a antique something in between there and make it more of a flatter middle. I could do that. And that might make it fit a little better. So I could do it. Let me see about changing this tree so you can actually see the star. Hello, where am I? There we go. You can see the star facing, you know. Didn't really realize that till now, that the stars, if you put them in sideways, don't face forward. Like that gold one back there I see. And this one. So funny. Like, I'm just realizing this now. How long have I been playing this? Forever. But just now realizing these small things about this game. So this one needs to be turned that way. There we go. Looks like the rest of them I did okay, but that's because I was putting them down from the forward section. Alright, so good to know. Okay. Let's see. Let's put one down here. I think this will just take two next to each other. Oh my gosh, let me see if I can get around to that without trapping myself. No, I'm not gonna be able to do it. There we go. Let me move that. Nope, can't do it either. Okay. I have to get it forward a little bit more. Oh my gosh, the struggle is real. So those are good. I'm gonna have to put some more in here. I'm also gonna get trapped. If I want everything the way it is, I'm gonna trap myself in here. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to move this flower and put another panel right there like I did on the other side. So let me do that. Let me see if I can get it to squish in here. Okay, that is not what we wanted. Game. Hello, hello, thank you. Okay, that's a little better. Can I put a simple panel right in there? I don't know if it'll let me. Let's see, what is the other? No, that's the heart. That's peppermint, maybe? Hey! That worked out. Okay, so that's pretty good. And then let's try to put my little flower back right here, maybe. All right, and then I'm gonna go grab some. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. There we go. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get out. Okay, let me see this. I'm gonna go redo these houses so that they match. I'm not sure if I should do them in like this color, which, I mean, this yellow actually kind of matches a little bit, but not really. Or this pink color. You know, what should I do? Pink or brown? I don't know. But in any case, it's not really coming out exactly the way I envisioned, but I think it's gonna have to work. So let me head over and get those things, and then I'll be right back. As I was tooling around, I came up here and found these two sitting there having their hot little cup of soup, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so adorable. Look at them. Look at these cuties. I love it. I love it so much. I'm gonna take a picture. Oh my gosh. Gotta get that face on there. Holy moly. This is so cute. Oh, I love it so much. Look at them getting along really cutely. Oh my gosh. Anyways. All right, well, I am back. I went ahead and customized these houses to look a little closer to what the front of this looks like. And I also changed out the storefronts to these castle walls and medieval walls because I thought they looked a little bit more, I don't know, kind of what we're looking for. I think I need to put one more castle wall back over here, maybe, just to match what else is going on the other side. So let me just take this and move this over a bit. I was trying to kind of like, I don't know, even, oh, okay, that isn't gonna work because then I can't get through there. This is the problem with this whole situation is trying to get everything to work, you know. Let me try putting the castle wall here. If it'll go in, there we go. And push it forward. Go, go, go. There we go. All right, and then let me put my blue guy back here. I'm blue, I'm blue. Wait, I know you'll go. I know you will. There we go. Okay. So we got that guy put in. So yeah, I think that just goes a little bit better with what we're doing here. So it's as gingerbready, I think, as we're gonna get from the front of this. The back is filled in with a bunch of trees. I'm gonna put in some snowmen all around the front just to kind of line the area. And I think I wanna use some of that mermaid fencing just along this pathway here. I think it kind of looks like icing, you know what I mean? So here's what I'm talking about. So when I put this down, let me see if I like it. Yeah, I think it looks cute. Like, kind of fences it in a little bit, you know? Oh my gosh, why are you not working? It's because of this tree. For goodness sakes, seriously. Why can't this game just give me what I want? Like, I'm not asking a ton. I just want it to, you know, please behave itself and like be like, yeah, sure, let's do that. Okay, so if we just do it on either side a little bit, I think that looks really cute. We'll do some here too. And then I got to get in the back of these and put in my snowmans. I got all different kinds, the icy ones and the regular ones. I think I could put some in the front of this too. So I think that would be cute. Should I put a plant over here just to end it like the other one does? Let's do that. Let's put that there just to make it kind of look even, Stevens, sort of. Yeah. And then it ends, it doesn't end at the same, but at least it's kind of in the same area. All right, and then let me put some of the snowmen out here. So I've got these little two-tiered snow people that are really cute. I thought we could put a couple of them, like, you know, on either side and in between these little pathways here. Super cute. And then let's see, we could put in some of these frozen snow peoples. Put a few of them around just to kind of scatter them in and make them look like they're hanging out with their friends, you know? Let's kind of put them all around. Let's put a little pink one or something over here. Let's see, what color is this one? It's a surprise every time. Pink. Okay, cute. And then on this side as well, let's see, we did blue, pink, so let's do blue over here. We'll put a little blue one in the middle like this, and then we'll put a couple of little let's see, let's do a pink one in here, and let's do a blue one like up in here. Like that. That looks cute. I think that's good. And then let's go ahead and throw some of these snowmans like around wherever I can in here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in here too much, but maybe I can get one in here. So let's put one in here. Oh wait, that's right by the, hold on. Let me put a yellow one in here maybe. Yeah, let's do that. We could throw another one in here. Wait, let me put flowers back here if this will allow it. Let's put a little yellow flower by him. And then let's put another snowman like right here. I think I could put another one of the two-tiered ones. I think that would be cute. Put some little pink ones standing in there. And then I'm gonna have to move this in order to walk. There we go. Back here we can put another little snow person. Let's see, how about this guy? What color are you? Green, okay. And let me see if I can put a flower where I'm standing. Yes, I can, that's good. Let's put another little snow person over here. Let's put a blue one maybe. Yeah, them in there. Let's push them back. And let's get a couple flowers in here because I don't have a whole lot of floral stuff going on out here. So, whoops. Just kind of fill in some of this. And then out here, I think we could put another one of those snow persons. Put the blue one and push him back a bit. We'll put a little flower in front of him just to, you know, pop a color. Gotta have a little pop of color there. So I think that's really cute. And then over here, let's see if I can get any, I don't really know if I need, ooh, there's a loud person driving by. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, let me put another snow person back here. Let's do another little pink one by our little pink snowball here. And then let's put a couple more flowers in this direction. Let's put a little pink mum, maybe a blue hyacinth if it'll work in here somewhere. And let's do a yellow tulip. Let's do that. Let's work those in. Let me get this, let's see. Let me get this out of here. I don't, oh, hello? Oh. When that thing smacks me back like that, I'm always taken aback. Like, what the? Let's throw a little green guy in here. Let me put my flower in here real quick because I'm not going to be able to get back there. Let's put this guy. And then let's move this guy over here and forward. All right, I think that's good. Let me see if I can fit one more snow person. I don't think I can, but let's try. Oh, I could. Okay. That worked out pretty good. I love it. All right, I think that's good, you guys. So, I think that's pretty cute. I do maybe want to put a few little benches like out in the front here, and I'm wondering if I should bring this fencing over. I think I probably should. So let me bring this fencing over a bit so that it joins up with, I don't know, the walkway, you know? And same with over here. I don't know if it's going to cover these guys too much though. Let's see. Looks like we can still see them okay. Yeah, they're still popping up over, which is cute. So should I put some here too? I was worried it would cover it up too much, but I think that looks really cute actually. It almost looks like icing out in front, you know? So I kind of like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So, oh my gosh, if we cannot be a little more crazy on our... All right, y'all. I think this is going to be it for our little gingerbread area. I'm not sure if I'll put anything else out here. I'm thinking no, actually, at this point, because it's looking very, very crazy as it is. So thank you so much for watching this. This is our little gingerbread house area. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We've got it filled in with all sorts of stuff back here to try to make it look full and pretty and luscious and very Christmassy. Again, no real trees used on this island, so this is as many trees as you're gonna see are just gonna be our little trees that we put around. So yeah, thank you so much, and you guys have a great day. On our next one, we're gonna see what else of nonsense we can get into here. So I will talk to you guys on the next one. Put your sunglasses on, because boy, it is getting bright, right? It is getting so bright on this island. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can take any more color, honestly. Hopefully you still are enjoying it though. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.